I can't.
All right, welcome to
Well,
Diva of Lives podcast.
Okay.
All right, so we have Anna. She's still on assignment with the ISA.
yep. Hello. You can find me at Kazi Hooch on Instagram and X.
And we have Marianne from the frozen tundra of Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Yes. Very. Yeah. You can find me at mama_hooch on X. I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
And we have Miss Jen here.
Hi, I'm at RXJDK at Twitter.
All right, and I'm the Diva, and I'm at Diva of DOOL on X. And we also have a Facebook page, Diva Days of Our Lives. So that's about it right now. Not really. I keep slacking on doing the Instagram, but yeah, we're having the show tonight because tomorrow I have an event to go to. But I wanted to do a little PSA so people can learn from my experience. Do not do the shingles vaccine, the 2 shots within 2 months of each other. I didn't know this. You could spread them out 6 months apart. I highly recommend waiting 6 months because I was down for the count last weekend. I got the shot Friday afternoon. I felt it immediately, did not feel good immediately. And then Saturday and Sunday, I was pretty much bedridden.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I had body aches, fatigue. It felt like the COVID shot. If you ever had the COVID shot.
I've had that.
Yeah. It felt like that, but it lasted 3 days. And then I had a bad stomach for 2 days afterwards. And then I was reading the flyer they gave you. They're like, "Oh, you could take the shot with another shot." No, don't.
No.
And do not take the flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine at the same time.
Definitely no.
No,
That's
no. So I don't know what the hell they're doing because my doctor warned me the shingles shot was bad. She said before the COVID shot, everybody complained about the shingles shot. So I knew what to expect, but this one was actually worse. I don't know, maybe because I had the COVID shot, whatever it was, 4 years ago, maybe, having that and then this one. But I know so many people who didn't have the COVID shot who got shingles, and they're like, go get the shingles shot because the shingles is so bad. My mom had it.
that.
Yeah, my mom had it for 6 months. I mean, like tough people I know who've been to Vietnam complained how bad the shingles are, and I wasn't going to take a chance, even though I think it's something people get older than me, but I'm at the age, I'm like, I'll just do it now. I'm glad I didn't wait and take the shot when I'm in my 70s because who knows how bad a reaction I would have had 20 years from now.
I got it like 5 years ago. I had it.
Where'd you get it at?
I got it like right above my hairline.
Oh
and
no.
right by my glasses.
Oh no.
Yeah, they actually sent me home from work.
Oh.
They said I was contagious. I'm like, oh, lovely.
You're not.
I don't think shingles is
Shingles not contagious.
If you have not had chicken pox,
If you haven't
or
had,
if you're pregnant, you can't be around them.
You haven't had chicken pox.
I had an episode about 5, 6 years ago, first time, and I felt like a burning on my side for like weeks before it actually came up and before there was any physical evidence of it, and I couldn't figure out why I was burning. I was like, what's going on? I don't have a breakout or anything. And then all of a sudden the shingles popped up. But it was definitely not the worst case ever, but I know they're awful. And I don't know, right about the time I was thinking about getting the Shingrix shot, then COVID hit, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with any of that right now. So, but yeah, I was worried about you when I heard that you just had the 2 month break. So thank you for sharing that with people to let them know.
Yeah.
Wait the 6 months, even if you can do it sooner.
Yeah, because I did it at 2 months, but said do it. You could do it between 2 to 6 months. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do it at 2 months because I will forget 4 more months in advance. Like I'm not going to remember. you know, and I want to start over from scratch or something. So I'm like, all right, but I did it through the same pharmacy. They did both shots. Nobody warned me that, you know, maybe I should wait a little longer.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like you said, they're like, yeah, take two or three things at the same time. You're like,
No.
if there's anything we learned about the COVID stuff, whether
Yeah.
it's the actual virus or the shot, is they affect your body. They create reactions.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
luckily no one in Salem had the shingles this week, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think shingles is sexy enough for,
No, definitely not.
yeah, for Days of Our Lives. So did you guys watch everything this week?
Yep.
Yes.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I got Thursday and the end of
Always do.
Fridays. That's about it. But
Did you watch
I saw enough on Friday to be dangerous. To be like, oh.
Yeah, Friday was pretty much the money episode, really.
Yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah. So, well, let's start with the boring stuff. Well, there's a little bit of a
What?
Kate involved in this one, though.
That'll take up the majority of the time.
Kate was the boring stuff. No.
Well, not her, because she was correct. So, Alex and Joy,
Ugh.
yeah, decided to tell everybody they slept together. I don't know why people can't keep stuff quiet.
I know. It's like nobody's business.
Yeah, Abe thought they had chemistry. Yeah, they had to tell Abe.
Yeah, and Joy's character Reagan is pregnant.
Mhm.
So, but did you see the conversation between Joy and Kate, Anna?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, you'd have liked it. Basically, Joy was telling Kate that she's with Alex, and Kate just flat out warning her about Alex.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, that he's a
Uh-huh.
player, and she's like, "Oh, he's the only one that's been there for me."
Yeah.
So while this is going on, he's actually with Stephanie, and they realize that
They want to be together.
he wanted.
Uh-huh. Poor Joy.
Yeah, of
Joy's
course.
screwed.
She'll end up pregnant with Alex's baby. No,
Of course.
We
but
don't
she did sleep with Alex, not Johnny. So
right. Yeah, and we really don't need another baby when we have
No.
the other baby storyline going on. So, do you guys care who Alex ends up with between Joy and Stephanie?
No.
Nope.
no, I did like Stephanie and Alex. I still think that of all of them, they have the best chemistry. But Stephanie is just
Ugh.
my nerves. She can't make up her mind. She's so fickle.
Yeah, and it just
She's
kind of.
back to the other.
She's the female version of Alex.
Yeah, she can't make up her mind. Like, what do you want? Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, and saw the previews for next week. Nobody is learning their lesson about bed hopping. Like nobody is. It gets worse next week. If you guys saw the preview next week, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see it. I saw that you had sent it, but I didn't get a chance to see it. So what's going on next week?
Chanel and Shawn.
What?
What?
Yes.
Wait. Back up. Where'd that come from?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna back up here.
No, wait. I was thinking, if anything, Jada and Shawn.
Yeah.
Chanel. They're not even in each other's orbits.
I know.
That's what's weird.
That's
Wait,
weird.
but did Chanel? Wait, let me think. Oh no, I'm thinking about Jada's younger sister. Didn't she?
Oh,
get together with
okay.
Shawn? For a minute, I was confused with which sibling.
But
was
how
which,
does
but-
Chanel even know Shawn? Or have they ever been in scenes together?
Maybe once or twice.
Oh.
There's a bachelorette parties going on next week, and
Oh.
it looks like things get out of hand.
Ah.
With yeah, it's all about Rafe or fake Rafe and Jada's wedding.
Okay.
So I guess it leads to bed hopping, and they're not the only ones that hook up. That's also Belle and EJ, and they get busted by Marlena.
Oh. I
Because
can see Belle and EJ because, there was something there before.
But she has sex with him at the penthouse.
Oh, depends. At her mother's house.
God.
Like she
On the
can't get
couch?
the mansion? What the hell?
Oh, at the penthouse. On the couch or in the bedroom?
No, it's a bed.
Oh,
Well, at least they found the
the
bed.
same bed that Tate and Holly were in? She wasn't in Tate's room.
But Tate and Sophia, isn't that
Oh,
where?
Tate and Sophia. I'm sorry.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
Isn't that where the baby was conceived?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that
And
was.
Marlena's.
Marlena needs to go around all the bedrooms in the penthouse and put condoms in the nightstands and whatever else they use to prevent conception.
Goodness.
And diaphragms.
Yeah, a Gideon's Bible, something.
And tell me Chanel's not going to get pregnant with Shawn's baby.
Oh,
Oh, no. Please.
I'm still mad that we didn't get this Shawn and what's her face? Oh, I love her. What was her name?
Jan? No.
Jan. I wanted the Shawn and Jan baby.
yeah.
Uh,
I thought Jan would come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
That would have been interesting. So
Can you imagine the issues that kid would have?
Al and Shawn.
Well, yeah, true.
These writers.
So we have to wait till April for the new writers' material to show up.
Yeah. We still got,
I
what,
can
3
kinda
months, 2 months?
I can kind of see if it's going this way. I can kind of see why they finally pulled the plug.
Well, the actors have to be confused. Like, my love with this person, my love with that person. Because it just switches every week. This is
Well,
not
it's not
interesting.
love.
I hate the meaningless crap. I really do.
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah, to me, it doesn't smack of real life. And then the one couple they're actually slow burning makes no sense is Chad and Kat, and nobody likes them.
Mm.
And they've been, I don't think they've done more than kissing, but it's like we really don't need a slow burn with those two because they're terrible.
No, I actually like both characters, but not together.
I don't like Kat at all. But
Mm.
I don't, and Chad bores me. But I like Chad when he's around the boys. That's what cracks me up. When he's around Will and Sonny,
Sonny.
Yeah.
yeah, he lights up.
He's
Alrighty.
got great bro. He's got great bro energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad and Andre. They were always good.
And I'm cool with that. Like, I wouldn't mind if there's like a bro group.
Yeah.
And like, and poor Jada, I mean, she picked Stephanie as her bridesmaid, but she didn't have any other options.
Mm.
Yeah, they need to bring back the girl game too. The
Yeah.
friendship. Ugh.
Oh, Kat confiding in Marlena, but she doesn't have anybody else to talk to. Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe they just need to form a big support group so they can all like be friends or something.
Yeah.
So weird. But you watch Sex in the City and there's these, 4 women in their 30s, like having breakfast every weekend and talking to each other all the time. And then you see these girls, like nobody's interacting with each other and half of them are related to each other.
Yeah.
But still, though, that was nice about seeing Hope and Jennifer for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You felt the cousin love there, and you just, half the time with these people, we don't even remember their cousins or.
Related in any way.
Yeah.
Do you often find yourself stopping and thinking, okay, these two, how are they related?
Yeah.
I have to keep going through my head like, okay, how are they
Yeah.
related? No.
I keep having to remind myself Alex is Justin's, but he was not Adrian's.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, because Bonnie acts like
Adrian.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's more Adrian now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can start with that. So poor Bon is in bad shape. She's survived the fall in the elevator. I have no idea why they left that door open.
Mm.
Nobody shut it. Yeah.
They should be liable for that.
You would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Justin's furious and he wants to sue. And I can't remember who figured it out, but someone figured out that they believe Bonnie was targeted because she got a text message to go down to wardrobe So she blindly walked into the elevator and went down the shaft, but it wasn't the wardrobe guy that texted her. It was just a random text.
They said they never sent a text.
Yeah, and then we see someone crossing out her picture, and the next person, next target was going to be Alex.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that person had on a dark coat and a knit hat and gloves.
Yeah, like
And
Kerry or whatever her name
Yeah.
is.
you see Kerry in a dark coat and a hat, which looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
It looks stupid. Which I think is a red herring, which
Yep.
I don't think he's Lady Whistleblower, but he's not the one that did
Trying
that.
to kill people.
Yeah. There's somebody different.
Well, yeah, the rumors out there that Whitley was coming back, the nurse.
Yeah.
The nurse.
So she's more than likely it's her.
Yes.
But what would she have against Bonnie?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Maybe she wants the original actress to play Cassandra back. That's all I'm thinking.
Which
She was Mary Beth Evans.
Look-alike, right? Yeah, it was Kayla when
It was Kayla
when she was watching. I don't know. Maybe she just wants to get back at the show in general, or at Abe, because maybe she was in charge. So that's a way of getting back at Abe.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of that.
Yeah, it's a weird motive because, if your show's back, do you really care who the producer is, really? If it's someone you don't like, if they saved your show, why would you just let it go?
Yeah. Unless she's working for somebody. Who knows? Maybe it goes further.
I don't know. But that's my problem with Ron, is his payoffs are horrible.
Oh, yeah.
He drags us into these super long storylines. They don't make any sense. And it feels like he's just making it up as he goes along. And then when they finally catch the culprit, it's like, oh, we're just going to ship him off to Bayview.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had no payoff with Connie, and she killed off a bunch of characters. She was like, oh, she's just going to Bayview.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no one confronted her. No one got angry with her. She was like, oh, no, she's crazy. No big deal. Same with Whitley's. And what's his face? Is in a coma. Clyde. There's no payoff with Clyde. And it's just, why wind people up and then everything's so anticlimactic at the end?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, but I did like the theory that it was Gwen that was Lady Whistleblower, because that would have been great.
Yeah.
That's what I had heard that rumor too.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better, which I'm wondering, do you think Gwen's still involved somehow? I don't know.
But yeah, he's playing on this trope of people going on dates and getting rejected on the first date and then getting revenge. I mean, he did that with Connie and Lee, and now Kerry and Leo, and it kind of doesn't make any sense.
It's like the 5.
If someone's not into you, they're not into you. You only invested an hour of your time with them.
Yeah.
No reason to get revenge or kill them because you got rejected on the first date. I don't know. So, all right. We had some scenes with Marlena and Steve, and she's trying to get him to relay messages to John, and Shane's saying no.
Yeah. I understand why they had to do this, kind of storyline. But, there's got to be a better way.
Yeah. It's it's because they're so far ahead.
Yeah.
That's the downside of being so far ahead.
Well, it's kind of a disservice. Well, and it's kind of a disservice to John's character too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just takes off and goes deep undercover and leaves his whole family, and they don't even talk about. They didn't even really have a talk about it.
Yeah.
Per se,
Right.
much of one. And then uh, Shane is like, no, I can't. We don't want to ruin his cover and all this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they were trying to do what they could, but I don't know. I don't like it either.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel bad for the actors because they know what's really going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
it's
That's
gotta be
awful.
just,
Awful.
and it's gonna be, yeah, and especially the scene on Friday with Julie and Marlena.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
rough.
At the time that I keep thinking that when she's talking to Marlena and she's talking to Chad, that was only maybe 3 months after
Uh,
Bill actually died.
Yeah.
So she was playing those scenes exactly. I mean, I don't know how much of that was really acting, but it was acting. But yeah.
yeah.
So it was her also going through what Julie was going through. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Julie's depressed, she's not sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and she really not, experiencing any joy, which is completely understandable.
Yep.
So her husband just died 2 months before, on the show,
Mm-hmm.
and it just broke my heart though. Basically, Chad and JJ convinced her to go to see Marlena, and Chad like literally takes her there because he knows she's smart and she'll ditch and not go.
Ladies, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sweetie. Yeah, so but the scenes though with Julie and Marlena, and she's like, well, I don't want to forget about him. I want to think about him all the time, and it's just like, that just killed me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a tearjerker. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. It was just so sad, But I mean, and the
She's
thing
had,
is, she was. Go ahead, sweetheart.
she's had a lot of good scenes over. I hope that she submits her name for an Emmy or somebody does. I don't know. I don't know if she'll want to or not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see being nominated.
It was kind of ironic though because Chad's the one trying to get her to get help, and it's like, okay, your wife died 3 years ago. You're still not over her. You've still not been in a functional relationship this entire time. He was with Stephanie, and he was kind of using her as a, it's a stepmom, really, and more just having someone to be in his bed. And then he was with Kat, and he just thought that was, for a minute there, he thought it was Abby. So he really hasn't gone on either
Mm-hmm.
from her. But there's interesting between Chad and JJ. I like this dynamic. They were fighting yesterday.
Yeah, getting down on each other's girlfriend there. Yeah, I can understand JJ's point of view, but and Chad's. Look what Gabby did to Abigail.
Yeah, they're both right. Yeah, I can see why JJ wouldn't want Chad with Kat, and I can see
Mm-hmm.
why um, Chad's not a big fan of Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, they screwed that up. Is Gabby and JJ already had sex? Again.
Oh, pretty soon, Kat and Chad will too, probably. I'm sure it won't take long.
Oh. Oh, speaking of sex, so we had the big lady whistleblower when and of course Leo had to bust Kerry and Javi in bed.
That's right.
We have to have a shirtless guy on the show every single episode. In January in Illinois,
See.
guys are
Well,
always running.
there was a Brady Black shirtless scene too.
Oh, I was just thank you for bringing that up, Anna, because I said, "Whoa, that was the best."
I
When he came out with
appreciated that one.
Yeah.
Whoa, he looked really good.
He looked amazing. That was
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah, that was kind of like the highlight there, right there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Much better than Kerry or Javi without a shirt. Really. It's like, oh.
And I'm confused because
Poor
now
Leo.
Javi's saying that he never had sex with Kerry. It's like, well, what the hell are you guys doing in bed a couple of times?
reading
Yeah.
bedtime
I
stories
thought
to each other.
so I guess you mean those times they didn't. They were just sleeping together.
They were spooning. What were they doing?
Literally sleeping. I
Sure,
don't know.
sure, Jan.
I mean, what difference does it make if they did sleep together?
Yeah,
If they hooked up.
cares either way.
I mean, we saw him Kerry coming down the stairs in the morning, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, so Leo basically tricked Kerry into admitting he's Lady Whistleblower. So
Another, oh boy, now that's solved. Oh wow, wasn't that a great
That was
ending?
kind of
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that
Oh,
a
okay.
great reveal?
So it's scary. And only to get back at Leo.
It's like, really?
But he's not the one who poisoned the cupcakes, he said. So they're still looking for that.
Oh boy.
He says.
So
yes, and so Javi and Kerry do split up, and I think Javi and Leo reunite. So I don't know. And the odd thing was, Kerry does get pulled into questioning with Jada, and he totally turned the tables on her. He's like, "You don't have anything on me."
yeah.
She's got breaking and entering.
Except breaking and entering, but I guess they can't prove that either.
Yeah, yeah, and posting stuff on a website is, as long as you're not engaging in libel or slander or whatever.
Yeah.
Posting spoilers is not a big deal.
But putting spyware on somebody's computer is.
Well,
Right.
yeah, and if they So I don't know. I understand. I'm not sure how they explained how she couldn't press charges. There was no proof. I don't know.
I don't think she had it at the time. Maybe I think it's one of those things like she arrested him and was or she was questioning him, was trying to get him, assumed he was going to confess, and he didn't
Yeah.
confess. So yeah, basically Jada actually has to do some work and get some concrete evidence on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's all right. Let's see what else happened. Oh, Xander and Philip.
I like Xander and Philip. Actually,
I
I
like
like
Xander.
Xander and Philip when they're fighting. I like Xander and Philip when they're being nice to each other. So I don't know how long that'll last.
They could make great frenemy brothers, which, basically they're like DiMera's.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Kind of, yes. Although I'm still always Team Xander over Philip.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, but
Kind of leaning towards Philip. I don't know why.
I'm thinking Xander's going to he's the one that's going to get hurt, I think. Either betrayed by Philip and then also actually by Sarah, I guess. Or he'll maybe look at it that way.
Yeah.
No.
So what happened that Philip changed his mind and now he wants to go after DiMera? Like,
I don't know. Unless he has another plan in mind. Like he's acting like he's working with Xander, but he's going to turn against him.
Yeah, he'll double cross him.
I don't know. Just thinking.
yeah, Philip's good about.
Philip's the lazier one, I think. Definitely.
He is the lazy one. Like, he's totally cool with. He'll just throw somebody else under the bus and then try to align himself with somebody else and have that alliance do all the work. And he just hopes he doesn't. Yeah, like he got Vivian to kind of do all the work for him, and that's kind of what he does. Like he's not going to get his hands dirty, but he's going to try to reap all the benefits when he really didn't do any work. So,
I just enjoy his facial features.
yes,
Or his facial expressions, I guess. Yeah. Philip.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I enjoy about him too. He's campy. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like JKJ too, but they wrote him so humorless that it was hard to like him. He was just too intense. So, but I kind of like this bit more jovial
Does.
Philip. All right. So we had Kat and Marlena on Friday, and Kat's basically following up to see if she got the job, and Marlena's like, well, Kayla's busy. So,
Yeah.
yeah, she hasn't heard anything yet. She could hire her. And then Kat confesses her feelings for Chad.
Why would you tell that
Because
to a complete stranger?
Because it's Marlena. She's just got...
everybody, everybody, she's Doc. she's the shrink.
Yeah.
Goes to her.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
but Chad runs into Kat. And she said something about feelings. I don't know. He kind of looks at her with those eyes of his. I don't know. There's something about Billy Flynn's eyes that are just like, he does have beautiful eyes. When you talk to him, look at him, it's like, okay, I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Thomas. Boy, that Tom was a little mini-me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was perfect casting there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess they're moving forward with that storyline. If I was Kayla, though, I don't think I would hire Kat. I think she, especially after you just heard her.
Into her niece, yeah.
Well, yeah. The fact that Kayla has to okay it seems like Marlena's going to have to do some tap dancing on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, she impersonated her niece. Kayla hired her brother who screwed her over. So you would think she would not want anything to do with that family.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Felicity went from the age of 14 to now being a junior, senior in high school.
Yeah, like, wait a second. Isn't she like a freshman, if that?
She was supposed to be a freshman, like 14. She'd be a freshman, sophomore, something like that.
Yeah, freshman, yeah.
And now she's in her last year of high school.
Oh, jeez.
But wait a minute. She said to finish her last year of high school, but that's really what Holly and Tate are in, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Unless she meant next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Unless she's staying till maybe it's the way you said it.
Yeah. But like, she wasn't believable as a freshman, though. She looked much older than a freshman to begin with. But yeah, Aaron's a senior. Yeah. So basically, Aaron's off the show now.
Yeah.
I guess.
Which sucks because I liked him.
Mark Green, too.
I liked him and Felicity. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think him and Sophia hooked up, but I could be wrong. I don't know. The whole baby thing.
Yeah, but if they did, though, you would think they would keep him around.
Yeah.
So
unless they're recasting him.
Yeah, I didn't think he was very cute, but I mean, he was a good actor, though.
Yeah. He was like the sane one of the group.
Sure.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so we have Sophia and her mom, and her mom's refusing to even talk about adoption. Basically, she's looking at this baby as a punishment towards Sophia.
Sophia called her out on that.
Yeah.
So you're punishing.
I have a question.
I don't want my baby by strangers. Well,
Does the mom look familiar? Has she been on some other shows or something?
She does look familiar.
She looks so familiar to me. I'll have to look up her name and see if I can find anything, because I saw her and I was like, I know I've seen her on shows before. I don't know where, but okay, that's all yeah. And I know it's just kind of bizarre the way the mom's being, but then again, you always have to have conflict, right, to have a show.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of mothers like that out there.
Yeah. Well, but also I think it's, I think it's kind of crappy that it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna, not choose to put the child up for adoption, so it would be better for the child. We're gonna torture you by keeping it or whatever. Now again, I don't. I mean,
and that's not good if she doesn't really want the baby. That's
right.
That's not good for you want her to be raised or
right. So the mom, I don't know. It's like
she's gonna resent that baby.
Yeah.
Who knows? It's early in the story, but
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Knows?
I don't know where they're going with it.
Yeah, I don't even.
I don't know where they're going with it. So
yeah, and young women have had babies and still managed to go to college, even if it's part time.
Yeah.
So,
have the baby.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, my oldest son went to college online, and
Yeah.
some of those classes are so easy. You can like
Yeah.
finish the class in a day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that'd be a
And
little
you
bit
can
different
read
with her being pre-med, but, you would have labs and stuff like that too. But it's hard, but yeah, you can do it. I know when I went to college, I actually had a married couple that was, our age. Basically, they had a baby. And yeah, they were both going to the same college. And this is the weirdest thing. He was in the frat house, and she was off campus with the baby.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
god.
I'm like, what the F? Get out of the frat house, go move it back in with your wife, and take
Oh.
care of your baby.
Yep. It
Oh.
Yeah,
takes two to tango.
I have never seen such a situation. I have no idea why he felt the need that he had to be in the frat house and
Hmm.
not home with his kid. That was
Wow.
Oh, I would not put up with that crap.
no, that's not fair. That she's taking care of the baby 24/7.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still married.
Yeah. Yeah. You wonder. Um. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So who knows where this is gonna go? I thought it was sweet that when she didn't know that, she originally didn't know that Rachel was missing, and she, went over to see Tate, and stuff. And I was like, oh. Um. But yeah, you wonder though, because the mom what's her name? Amy? What's her name?
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh, that Amy is like, well, your father and I will help already planning to support you and help you and all that stuff. So I mean, she really could still fulfill her goals. It might not be she might have to go to Sucks University, Salem University,
Yep.
Sucks
Yeah.
Hospital, or whatever. But you know, she could, like you said, between online and everything, she could still do all that. So I think, they're trying to, they've got the drama going and all that. I know it's about drama, but um,
Yeah.
she's certainly set up better than a lot of people would be in that situation. That
Oh yeah.
in some ways. So anyway, who knows? Probably
Yeah.
something bad will happen. Aren't they going to change the actress? Which I really like the actress that plays Sophia.
Yeah, Sophia's getting
Mhm.
changed. Yeah.
She's really good, but whatever.
Even Ava tried to talk to her mother,
Yeah,
more or
yeah,
less told her, mind your own business.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
She said at some
Meanwhile,
point.
you're screaming at your daughter in Ava's place of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Sophia always manages to show up at the wrong time. She has a knack for that. It's Holly's like, goodbye. I'll just leave you two alone.
Oh, and Sophia did have her ultrasound. She had Tate there. She
Mm-hmm.
actually did it like the day before, so her mother wouldn't be in the room.
Oh, that's why her mother was really upset
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. We just got the ultrasound for my fiance's new grandbaby. So
Aw.
yeah, so it's always nice to see the little baby.
Aw.
It's, yeah. But that's the thing because unfortunately you could think you're pregnant and it just didn't work, and so at 8 9 weeks, they have the ultrasound, and you can see the baby, you can hear the heartbeat and see it flashing on the screen, and see the little arms and legs, and yeah, unfortunately, there's women that I know that they didn't see a baby.
Aw.
Yeah, so and yeah, so they waited a bit, even though it really was no chance anything was going to happen, and then yeah, she had to you know, have a procedure done and get herself cleaned out because there was something there, but it wasn't a baby.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So that's the thing. When you make, if I remember asking my doctor, like, okay, when can I start telling people? She's like, oh, you can start telling people now. You're good. Okay, so I do tell people if it's your first pregnancy, wait till you at least have the ultrasound. If not, wait 3 months. So
I
usually,
know,
yeah,
but I have to admit I didn't do that. I was telling people right away because you don't think of that.
Yeah.
You don't really think of that. I guess it's just I don't know, but yeah. that was how my daughter, she didn't say anything until she was like 3 months. She didn't even tell us until she was almost 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw.
But so
Yeah,
I
I
can see
know.
that. And you know,
I
I
know a
understand.
woman who didn't tell her husband, I think, till she was like halfway,
Oh my God.
because they were told they couldn't have one. They,
That was my
yeah,
daughter-in-law too. They were a lot. She was a lot further along until they told anybody.
yeah.
yeah. That's whatever works for people, whatever
Yeah.
helps
Yeah,
them.
it's almost like I
Sometimes you
think
don't want to
they
jinx it.
jinx
Like
it. Yeah,
you don't
or
want to
they
jinx
afraid.
it, and you don't want to get all excited and get everybody else all excited, and then be
But I
disappointed.
still worry
Of
because
course,
things
yeah,
things can happen in the second trimester, and things can happen
true,
in the last. So
yeah.
it's still
Aw, you're
scary.
still a mom,
Which
worried about your baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, I am. Yeah. Oh,
she's gonna be good though.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. Got a low
so
battery.
Brady and Kristen are reacting to Rachel being missing, and it's kind of odd though, because like Brady was kind of having dinner with Ava. It was kind of odd. It's like, your daughter's missing. What are you doing? That was weird. And then Kristen's talking to EJ, and of course they talk about Kristen's mother,
Oh yeah.
Rachel,
And Peter.
and Peter. And apparently Peter has children, which I didn't know about.
Yeah. I didn't realize that either. And they talked a little bit about the history
Yep.
of Rachel. I kind of forgot exactly what she did and how she supposedly died. Or is she dead? Or is she really alive?
She's that lady with Rachel.
Right, but
Yeah.
is that a ghost, or is she really alive? Do you think, can you see them bringing back Rachel Blake?
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that's probably who it's supposed to be.
oh, huh.
I mean, she hasn't said.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can
And the thing
assume.
is, I never saw the original storyline.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's the
trying.
whole
I didn't
Aremid, but I,
either.
I remember it vaguely, but I just didn't. She died in an explosion, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it cracked me up though when yeah, so Rachel shows up at Aramid, and she's in the attic where they said the lady in white is, and Lady in White's like, well, do you know some phone numbers? And she's like, well, yeah, I know Ava's phone number, and she gives her a rotary phone. She's like, that's a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she showed her how to roll. Yeah,
That cracked me up.
she had to show her how to do the number.
Yeah.
Well, she wouldn't know what at that age.
That's true.
They don't.
Wait,
Even teenagers today don't know
where
that.
were they located? You said Aramid?
Aramid.
At the Blake house.
But
Like,
okay,
where is it?
Rachel went the whole way to Aremid. How far is
I
Aremid?
I was
don't
going to
know.
ask you. I thought it was like Louisiana or something.
I
Where is
thought it was
Yeah.
it?
out.
Oh, it was
I
in
thought it was in
Europe or
another
something. I
state.
thought it was in Europe. Oh, okay.
But yeah, the thing is though too, Ava turned around and got there real quick.
Well, that's why I was trying to figure out. I thought it was just someplace in Salem. I didn't even
Yeah.
realize. I was
That's what yeah, or outside of Salem is more or less I thought. What
okay.
didn't she mention? Like
I don't know. That's
outside
weird.
of, I don't know.
Well, see, now I'm going to have to look this up because, like I said, I didn't see the original storyline, and that's the one where Tony ends
Or
up.
was the Blake house near Salem, but then Aremid was, she went, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure how did Stefano get Kristen and Peter from the
He
time they
killed
were
their
young?
parents.
What's that?
He killed their parents.
Oh, okay.
okay. Where is Aramid on Days of Our Lives? All right. Oh, come on!
Of course, that could change.
Yeah.
Ain't that the freaking truth?
Rewrite history. Yeah. I was just wondering if they're trying to reintroduce the character of Rachel Blake.
Damn, people are actually selling DVDs of the original storyline for 60 freaking bucks.
Damn.
20
Yeah.
DVDs. Okay, this is gonna drive me nuts. But yeah, talks amongst yourselves. I have to look up where.
Where is Aremid?
Just pretend,
Well,
yeah.
I thought
It's
Aremid
DiMera
was
spelled
like near
backwards.
Right.
Greece or something. I thought it was
Well,
fictional, but
Aremid
like
was also the story with Kristen, Tony, and John, right?
Yeah.
right.
Right.
Yes, that's why I was confused. Like,
But I
I
guess
mean,
Rachel
for Ava
Black.
to show up, she hadn't been not like she got on an intercontinental flight or something, you know. So it has to be
Now,
somewhere nearby.
like on
Okay,
the
it's
outskirts.
saying Aremid was a town not too far from Salem, and Stefano DiMera convinced many Salem residents to visit this small, creepy town. All right,
Oh,
Oh,
so
okay.
just
okay.
all right.
I
Okay.
never knew that. Okay.
There we go.
Now I'm gonna have to watch this whole storyline now.
What's Aramid spelled backwards?
Oh.
DiMera.
DiMera.
Probably.
Man,
Oh
DiMera's
yeah, it is.
spelling
It
stuff
is DiMera. Yeah, that's the whole
day.
thing.
That's like New Salem.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
I never thought of that though till this very second. DiMera. Oh my gosh, that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, you just figured that out.
No,
Wow.
I didn't. I never knew that because I
Oh,
thought
okay.
Aramid was like over. I thought that had to do with Crystal Chappelle's story and the John Black
No.
and all that. I don't know. I didn't know what
Now
that
that
was.
was when Tony was blind and
Yep.
Okay.
going to marry. Yeah.
I missed all that. Okay.
And faked his death.
Yep.
Blame John.
And blame John. Oh, that was
good.
that was
was
sweet.
good.
I'm sorry.
That
Drake-
setup was good.
Drake's a good actor, but John was such a schmuck back then.
And they made you think that John was the victim in all this and Kristen, but the real victim was Tony.
Yes,
basically.
and Roman.
He wasn't the bad guy. Technically, John was the bad guy.
Yeah, neither was Roman.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. So Rachel calls Ava and gives her the address to Aremid, and then Ava calls Brady, gets his voicemail, and her voicemail basically breaks up, and you can't hear what she said.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like
One time the voicemail don't work.
Him, text it. I'm going right here. This is
Now
what
they're
Rachel
going to
told
have
me.
to look for the pings because guess what happened to Ava?
Yeah.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
And
Yeah.
it's all Ava's fault.
Yeah.
Really, Kristen? Then it's all Chloe's fault. Then
Yep.
it was all same. It's like, give it up already. It's like the same rehashing of the story of Kristen and Brady.
I just can't stand those two together. Oh.
They need to stick a fork in that couple.
Yeah.
Well, didn't Kristen sleep with Alex too? And then she dumped him.
Oh yeah, she
Yes.
did.
Yeah, she did.
To try to get him to be Brady to be jealous. Yeah, try to get him
Yes.
to be jealous.
Oh, she's. And then she thought her mother would be a good influence for Rachel. Obviously, no, her mother is not. Her mother's just like her.
Her mother was not just like her, though. Her mother
No.
was a decent person.
Yeah, but she doesn't sound like it. Look at she,
But Kristen was a decent person when she came to
Yeah,
town.
she was a nice
she was
person.
too. Yeah.
And it really was her affair with John that knocked a few screws
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah. I said, oh, John.
She was a sweet little
Yeah.
social worker.
Social worker, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought her and Tony had nice chemistry, but then I hadn't seen Tony and Anna together.
Oh. Yeah, they had good chemistry too. So did Tony and Renee. Because I always liked them.
Yeah.
I thought they had great chemistry too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Shawn and Belle embrace because they're both upset about Rachel being missing.
Yeah.
So, which is so weird because then, a couple days later, they're both sleeping with other people.
Other people. I don't know. I can see EJ and Belle, but not Chanel and Shawn.
I can see Shawn with Jada. That makes sense.
I would like to see that.
Shawn and yeah, more so, yes. I can see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's weird. So, yes, so next week we have the Jada and the fake Rafe wedding. So it looks like they're outside somewhere. Yeah, so Chanel and Shawn are hooking out. There's bachelorette parties that like they get out of control. Marlena walks in on Belle and EJ in bed. And
yeah.
also read somewhere that Rafe is escaping.
Real Rafe.
Yes.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, next week's not going to be boring. But at the same time, too, we got more bed hopping, and it's going to be like, why? I just don't understand. The Chanel and Shawn thing makes no sense.
No, it's just I wonder whose idea that was. Was that Ron or one of the other writers? I don't know.
And that they've never interacted. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Are they both that drunk? That's the only thing I could
And
think of.
Shawn's supposed to be recovering alcoholic.
Yes, and he's a cop too. But
Yeah.
know a lot of
Yeah, and there's nothing to trigger Shawn to start.
He wasn't on duty though, right? Remember, he was drinking on duty before.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what got him in trouble.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
All right. Anybody have anything else? Anything we missed?
No.
No.
Any more spoilers? Oh, I did see that. Someone's getting replaced in 3 months. Oh, I can't remember who it is. I can't remember if it's the new Rachel or what. The recap.
I think that's coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Also, we saw that report about the guy that cutie who used to play Dario.
Oh, yeah.
Who,
I don't remember him as much as.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. They kept adding characters, and I really wasn't attached to him, really. But
Yeah.
I thought
He wasn't on real long.
I always thought he was cute. He was on for maybe a year or so, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I remember the other.
that was just so sad. You just think,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, Camila posted on Instagram about him.
Yeah.
His death, so that was really sad.
What a sad situation. Whatever it was that got him to that point. So sad thing. Yeah. But yeah. But I don't have anything else for this week.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
No.
Well, hopefully this week is warmer than last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we had like -11, something like that. I think it was.
Yeah.
We got in the negative wind chill of like 9 or so. But that was wind chill.
I was even.
We didn't. The actual temperature was only negative, maybe 3 or 4 at one point. But I'm tired of it. Are y'all tired of it? I'm tired.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a lot of snow too.
Yeah, we still have
so did
some
we.
years. It never melted. It's
I know. We
Yeah.
did too. Usually you have breaks in between. I don't know, Jen. What do you got? You had some snow over the holidays too.
Yeah. We got a couple inches outside.
Yeah. I'm just tired. I mean, it can be pretty, but I'm tired of looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only pretty at Christmas time. That's it.
Yeah.
Go away.
We have these beautiful.
But I don't have to drive in it. So
I have to admit, having come from the Southwest most of my life, I do enjoy the beautiful cardinals that come in there. They look beautiful on the snow. It's kind of fun to see those. But that's about the only thing I can do that for 5 minutes to be happy for the rest of the season. But
Yeah, our friend Doc in Houston got 3 inches of snow. And she has this really old cat named George. He usually just camps out with a space heater. And
I saw that.
Yeah, and I said, okay, I need a video of George out in the snow. And yeah, he walked out in the deck and felt the snow and turned around and walked right back in the house.
He noped out of it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Didn't even miss a beat.
No, he's like, screw this. I'm going back in the house. I'm going back to my space heater.
I call him Heater George.
It's funny because I typed it in. It's like I need a video of George in the snow, and no joke, she sent it like a minute later. I don't know if she already did it and
that's funny.
She had it ready to go or what, but it was so funny. Like my cats, they're used to the snow. They don't. Well, Sutton, she's not a fan of it, but she'll go out a little bit. My other two, like they can't make up their minds if they went in or out. And it's like, it's winter. Stop it. I'm tired of the door. I'm tired, you know. But you don't want to leave them outside too long. So
Oh, no.
that drives me nuts. Yeah. But they're outdoor cats, so they, they want to be outside and looking around and scoping the territory and making sure we're nice and safe from pet predators. They're little guard cats, but then it's like, okay, it's too cold. I'm coming back in. Then they eat for 2 minutes. And they're like, okay, I want to go back out again. I'm like,
Yeah.
knock it off. So, all right, ladies,
Okay.
Have a good one.
have a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody
Your
stay on.
weekend.
Yeah, stay on a bit. So let me shut it off, and then everybody will
Oh.
upload. Yeah, so for the uploading. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Hey, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Okay.